Never Stop Dancing It today and Dragon Ball Legends. I don't know what they're doing, but they revealed we're getting a new 1% Sparking Jackie Chun, and they also told us in the title what the LF is, but we'll wait a bit further. We'll get to see what the LF is. I don't know why they did it like this, but yeah, this is still part of the DB campaign they're doing. Jackie Chun. Okay, he's got pretty cool animations for 1% Sparking, I guess. Nothing too crazy. And of course, everyone guessed it, to be honest. It's Kid Goku. It just is. So let's see what his LF is. It's just a plain old Kid Goku, I think. I don't think there's anything special from him or any gimmicks going on. Yeah, it's just a Kid Goku.
I'll never forgive you! Eat that! Not done! I'm coming at you with everything I've got! I'll blast through you!
Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, we'll take a look at his kit after this, but yeah, not bad, I guess.
I won!
And that's a cool windscreen. Okay. Okay, so not bad from what I saw. The animations for the Kid Goku looked pretty nice. The LF was pretty cool when you just see his Great Ape form kind of just appear in the background while he just absolutely destroys DKP. So yeah, not too bad. Going over his kit now. I don't read over the stuff in yellow because the yellow stuff is just a summary of everything. I'd rather read the stuff in white that gives us a more in detail description of it. So he's going to be a yellow. That's going to be a pretty good typing for the teams he can run him with, because that instantly puts him with Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Obviously, he's not going to be on Daima, but he's still going to be crazy. You can run him with Ultra Beast Gohan. And yeah, that's good for those two, because that's a pretty crazy combo right there. So depending on how good this guy is, that's going to be good. So characters... tags are Some Family Saiyan, Kids, DB, Weapon Wielder. So very good tags there. Some Family Saiyan, DB, and Weapon Wielder have crazy equips for them. Like DB just got some of the craziest awakened equips ever. So yeah, he's gonna be a monster when it comes to equips. He buffs with his Z ability, DB, Saiyan, and Weapon Wielder, strike, attack, and defense. And then he gives DB extra blast defense. So that's decent. On strikes, he has blast armor, which is good, and on hit, all arts cost -2, so that lasts for 10 timer counts, and your cards will overall cost less over time during your combos. That's good. His blast does nothing special move, so his massive damage on activation draws 1 card, special move damage plus 30% for 1 time, and then plus 30% for 3 timer cards. So for every other time after the first, it's 30%. For the first one, it's 60%. And when it hits, some counts on switch -5, and it resets when he switches, obviously. So yeah, that's not too bad for his blue card. Okay, so green card, draw 1 card, health plus 15%, Q plus 50. He gets his vanish completely back 3 times. He nullifies special cover change 5 times, and then no, for 5 counts, sorry, and then he protects his key so he can't be reduced or anything like that for 5 counts. So that's a really good green card. So yeah, pretty nice. Okay, massive damage on his ultimate. So on activation, ultimate damage plus 50%, and of course penetrates endurance. I don't think any ultimate doesn't penetrate endurance or main ability give that. So yep. Also, if there is a defeated battle member, he gets 30% more damage on his ult, so that's good. And on hit, it destroys your enemy's entire hand. So yeah, pretty good from just the cards he uses so far, except for the blast. Okay, main ability, he draws the ultimate, health plus 30%, key plus 50, cancels attribute downgrade and abnormal conditions. All enemy strike, blast, special move arts, cost plus 20 for 10 counts. Okay, so that's overall not bad. Okay, then for his starter ability, so unique gorge plus 30%, damage plus 270%, damage guard 150%, key recovery plus 50%, draw speed plus 1, strike and blast arts cost -5. So paired with this strike, which most likely makes him a melee type unit. His strikes are going to be pretty crazy at some point in terms of cost, because they already just are reduced by 5. So yeah, that's really good. When there is at least one other tag DB ally battle member, damage plus 20% and damage guard plus 10%. Those are good. Not the end of the world if you don't get them. So if you are not running him on DB, you're still getting 270% damage and you're getting 150% damage guard. So rather than having 290% and 160, you have 270 and 150. So if that's the only thing they have for just tag DB in here, that'll be pretty crazy for this guy, because he could be run on a lot of teams. So let's see his first unique ability on battlefield entry. He draws 1 card if he has 3 or fewer. Health plus 10%, key plus 20, nullifies cover change for 5 counts. So he has that for 5 counts, and then with the green he could get an additional 5. So that's pretty good. Dragon Ball plus 1 time, enemy draw speed -1 for 10 counts. That's pretty good just for entering. Just getting a Dragon Ball straight away as well, reducing card draw speed. I mean, that's not too crazy, but it's still pretty decent. On strike or blast arts use when there is a defeated battle member, key plus 10, strike damage plus 20%, and he gets more card draw speed. When on battlefield and enemy uses special move, ultimate or awakened arts, health plus 15% 3 times, enemy arts cost plus 10, enemy special move, ultimate awakened arts power -50% for 3 counts, and all enemy sub counts plus 5. So yeah, if they use that ultimate, it's going to do half the amount of damage it normally would have. Their costs are going to be more, and he heals a bit, so that's actually pretty decent. If it's hit with enemy arts, just any, damage plus 30% and enemy key -35 1 time, and the 30% damage is 10. So his strike damage can be pretty insane. He's getting 20% there. If he's on the DB, he's getting that extra 20%. If he's being hit by an enemy, he's getting an extra 30%. That's over 300% already for just strike damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. When health is reduced to 0 by enemy attack, he has indestructible. Wow, so even if Daima Goku is brought with this guy, the indestructible unit instead will just be this dude. So that is 100% more of a possibility. So yeah, unique gorge, charge rate plus 100%. Cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Nullify attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 15 counts, so he just can't get them for a while. Destroy entire enemy hand and enemy key -50. So that just like stops him in their track really. After indestructible ends, health plus 50%, and he nullifies element disadvantages for 10 counts. So yeah, this guy is seeming kind of beastly. He's gonna do a lot of strike damage. He has the potential to do a lot there. He heals quite a bit. He reduces keys in a lot of different ways. Has indestructible. Yeah, this guy is sounding pretty nasty at the moment. He cover changes against strikes and can combo with his special move. His unique gorge is an attack type, so when unique gorge becomes full, draw up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 20%, key plus 50, an extra 40% damage on top of everything. So that's over 350%, I think, which is pretty crazy. Nullify special cover change for 5 counts and protect hand for 15 counts. So he could just go crazy for 50 counts. And if you have a green card and have used this at a good time where you're entered, your 5 counts for just getting nullification of cover change has activated, then you fill up your gorge, you get this, then you use your green card, you could have like 15 timer counts worth of special cover change really, nullifying it. So that's good. And it actually tells you how it charges, so slightly each time a card is used, pretty similar to what we've seen before, and consumed entirely when indestructible activates. So once indestructible occurs, he just consumes it fully and he just goes crazy with it. At least that's what I think it is. So yeah, this guy seems really good. He seems like he's gonna be doing a lot of damage, a lot of healing, a lot of key, a lot of card draw speed ways to actually reduce your sub count, nullifies attribute downgrade under normal conditions when indestructible is popped. Yeah, this guy seems pretty good, but is he going to be enough for the DB tag? Because I know they're trying to push it for DB. I don't know why didn't they give him a lot more of pairing him with DB. Like, this is decent, but it's not like the end of the world if you don't pair him with DB. What I'm thinking is just Ultra Beast Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, this guy, that's yellow, yellow, blue, and then you just go crazy. He'll be the indestructible unit. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku could just be a different type of beast who just does damage outside of Daima, which he 100% can do. They most likely will give more equips specifically designed for this guy. I doubt, would they do another DB specifically, or would they do Weapon Wielder? I'd prefer them to do Weapon Wielder because that's more of a wide tag. DB is quite small, and it was, let's face it, it's still not the craziest tag in the world. So yeah, we'll have to see how much of an impact this guy has, how much of an impact the 1% Jackie Chun has. I'm definitely not summoning. The only way I'll summon is if I cave. But I'm going strong at just saving for the anniversary, which is what I think a lot of you guys should be doing as well. I won't blame you if you do summon for this guy because he does seem pretty good, but I just don't basically need him. I don't think I'll need him until anniversary, and then by anniversary time, I will most likely summon for the new units. What I did see, though, is that his banner is going to be out until the 21st of May, which I think that means that this banner will finish and then the anniversary will come out on the 23rd. That's all I think. I can kind of specify because I think 2 days after that will be the Friday after weekly reset, and then getting a new banner then means it's going to be 7th anniversary. That's the only thing I could think about why they made it the 21st. So yeah, that's pretty cool information in my opinion. And yeah, let me know if you're summoning for this guy, if you're hyped for him, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.